don't like it.
Take it down a notch.
It's making me completely uncomfortable.
Take it down
right
a
now.
notch.
Well, my boss is trying to talk to you, and I don't appreciate you recording me. That's all.
Yeah, well, it's a public building, ma'am.
It's a state building.
Which is public.
Can you, Jessica?
In the lobby, you can be.
Hello, Jessica. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm working on a story.
For what?
I can't disclose it at the moment.
I'm gonna call, I'm sorry, and you are a reporter?
I'm an independent journalist working on a story.
Call the police.
They're right next door. You can just walk next door. Ma'am, it's just a camera. It's a public building.
I'm asking the question.
Well, you're asking me if...
My name's Bob. I work for Public Works.
Okay.
Well, I would say it's really not a good idea to take pictures.
Of a public building that we pay for?
I'm just going to say
Okay.
these women, okay? Just don't.
Well, regardless if they're women or men, to me, no.
This is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous.
Let's see if they're open, guys. It says till 5 o'clock. This is a public building. Check it out there. Hello.
Hello.
Got the sign there. All right. Got a little conference room.
Excuse me. Hello. Hello. Can I help you with something?
No, I'm good. Appreciate it. I'll be gone in just a few minutes. And you can see this is a public building. No sign saying restricted.
You can't go in there.
Why is that?
You can't. That's public office. That's our office.
Public offices.
Not no public. No.
So if like
Public is this right here.
yeah, but there's no signage.
We don't have the signage yet, but I need you to step out.
I'm not going to step out. This is a public
Okay,
building.
I need to call it. I need to call my boss, and I need to call the cops because
Yeah.
you guys cannot be coming in here and recording.
Of course I can. Hello. I mean, the cops are going to tell you the same thing, ma'am.
Yeah, you can't come back here.
Of course I can. This is a public building.
Is there a reason why you're recording?
Yeah, I'm just working on her story. She didn't even give me a chance to, say anything. She's just started kind of snapping at me. I can't really disclose it on there. Yeah, not at the moment because it's not published yet. Once it's published, though, then if you have a business card like a work email or something, I'd be happy to email it to you, though. No problem.
Okay. Thank you.
For a place that stands up for people's rights, they sure are angry. Our voice, our rights, yet they don't want to respect my rights.
Hello. I think we just wanted to have more information of why you were recording.
Okay.
Because we have had strangers come in that have endangered our lives.
Okay, well, I can assure you that I'm not here to cause you guys trouble. I come in peace, and I'm working on the story. Other than that, I can't really disclose too much. But I mean, I gave you the answer you wanted. You asked what I'm doing. I'm working on the story. You said you had people come in before, which have endangered your life. I assured you that I'm not here to cause trouble. There goes that out the door.
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm good. Appreciate
Can you
it.
put that down, though?
No,
It's
ma'am.
really bugging me. No, but you are invading my privacy.
Number one, there's no expectation of privacy when you're in a public place. Number two, she literally approached me and got in front of my camera while I'm recording. Probably not the brightest idea if you don't want to be recorded to approach the cameraman and then linger in front of him.
No, but you are invading my privacy.
Well, ma'am,
I don't appreciate
you work in a
it.
public building.
I work in a state building, but it
So
is
here's an
invading
idea.
privacy.
Wait, hold on. Calm
Can
down.
you
Let's-
just put it? Can you
let's
just
just
put
take
it
it down
away,
a
please?
notch. Take
I
it down.
don't like it.
Take it down a notch.
It's making me completely
Take
uncomfortable.
it down
right
a
now.
notch.
Jessica?
Ma'am, if you don't want to be recorded, don't approach me and hang out right in front of me.
Well, my boss is trying to talk to you, and I don't appreciate you recording me. That's all.
Yeah, well, it's a public building, ma'am.
It's a state building.
Which is
Can
public.
you, Jessica?
In the lobby, you can be.
Hello, Jessica. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
What's your name, sir?
I'm just a guy with a camera. I'm an independent journalist working on a story. I'll just be like 5 minutes, and I've already told the gentleman up here, he hasn't given me his name, that I come in peace. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm just getting a couple of video shots, and I'll be on my way.
All right, but I think if you're coming in peace, you're able to give me your name, right?
No, ma'am, I can't do that right now because it would kind of jeopardize the integrity of what I'm working on. However, I've already told the gentleman up here, if you guys want to leave me a business card with an email, once I publish the story, I'll be happy to email you a copy of it, and then you'll find out who I am.
Well, I think at this point, sir, I'd like to ask you to leave. It is a public state office, you are correct. But at this point, you've made the employees there feel very uncomfortable. And I don't believe that we have to allow you to record people who are not consenting to being recorded.
Right. So Jessica, I appreciate your concern, but I'm going to respectfully decline the request to leave until I'm finished with my shots. But like I said, I'll only be a few minutes. I don't plan on being here all day.
I don't think there's anything that we've given you permission to take video coverage of.
Ma'am,
he needs to go through Sacramento for that.
Actually, ma'am, so freedom of press, not only is this perfectly lawful and the Salinas PD most likely won't even come out, they'll probably just educate you on the phone because they know who I am. But this is a constitutionally protected activity under the First Amendment. And what she's doing right now is actually a Bain violation under California Civil Code 52.1, the Tom Bain Civil Rights Act. You may want to Google that because she's potentially putting herself personally losing qualified immunity of a potential $25,000 fine if I should choose to take legal action. I'm not choosing to do that. I've never done that before. But when she's trying to prevent me from recording, that's a civil rights violation.
But it is a state agency. It needs to get approval through Sacramento.
That's not true. I can record anywhere. It's even at a federal level, it's allowed.
Okay, well, there's nothing that permits you to go beyond this area in the lobby where you're at.
And there's nothing that prevents me from going back there either.
Yes, there is.
There's no signage whatsoever. There's no signage, ma'am.
Sir, at this time, you are not allowed to go back there.
Ma'am, it's a public building.
Yeah, I understand that, but we have confidential information.
Can you?
It's not accessible to the public.
Well, I'll tell you what then, to be fair, I'm a nice guy. How about this? I'm going to give them 30 seconds to go ahead.
I'm telling you.
Wait, ma'am.
Confidential information.
Ma'am,
Sir.
I'm willing to have a conversation with you. Jessica Alba, I'm willing to have a conversation.
You're interrupting me. You won't give me your name, sir.
Ma'am,
Okay, so you want to talk about who's not participating and being cooperative and being in good faith? You are not being in good faith.
I've disclosed what I'm doing. I've disclosed what I'm doing. I'm here taking a picture. I said I come in peace, and I can't disclose it. I've even offered to send you a copy of the story when I'm done, which is pretty nice. I don't have to do that, ma'am.
About protecting my employees who have expressed to me that they don't feel comfortable with you there.
Then they probably shouldn't work here, ma'am. No offense.
Well, that's not your decision to make, sir. But I'm kindly asking you right now because you're making the employees in the building very uncomfortable to please wrap up whatever you're doing and to please exit.
Ma'am, that's what I told them I was going to do. I was going to just wrap up, get my shots, and be on my way. But
You're not going to be able to go beyond.
the longer you guys take up, the longer you consume my time, the longer I'm here.
I'm not consuming your time, sir.
Oh, well, she said you wanted to talk to me, so I'm just trying to be nice and talk to you.
I want to let you know that it's now time for you to exit.
It's not quite time. You guys close at 5. I could be here till 5. For a place that focuses on rights, it sure seems like you're trying to violate my rights, and I really don't appreciate that, Jessica.
Sorry, you're disconnected.
Oh, no problem. Not your fault.
Apologize.
Bad reception. It happens to me all the time, too.
Sorry, you're disconnected.
Okay.
So Jessica, my thing is, for an establishment that focuses on people's rights, my concern is, why are you trying to infringe on mine?
Sir, I'm not trying to infringe on your rights.
I really don't appreciate it. If anything, just say hello. How are you? Would you like a tour?
Tell me how to direct myself towards you.
Ma'am, you work, ma'am, no, ma'am.
The employees that are in that building feel very uncomfortable, and I'm asking you to please wrap up and to please exit the building.
Ma'am, no disrespect, but you work for me. I don't work for you.
I'm not denying who I work for, sir.
Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page on that.
It doesn't give you the right to make other human beings feel uncomfortable who are not consenting to being recorded.
I wasn't sticking to, ma'am,
Please take that into consideration and to please exit now.
ma'am, I wasn't sticking the camera in anyone's face. I was just walking around. If they wanted to have approached me, I probably would have been in and out in 30 seconds. But here's a recommendation. If you don't want to be recorded, don't approach the cameraman and don't linger in front of the cameraman while he's recording. Yes, sir.
I want to say,
Yes.
since we work here,
Yes.
we try to assist anybody that comes here.
Okay.
You're someone that walked in, we try to
Right.
assist you.
Right.
That's why your camera is directly in our face and
Yeah.
it makes us uncomfortable.
No, but at the point that I mentioned that I don't need any assistance, that I'll be on my way, I mean, you could have easily went behind one of the counters there.
If
And
you let me. We did request more information about what you were recording about.
I'm working on the story, sir.
Yeah, and we would love to provide information of what we do.
Feel free. Go ahead. I mean, I'm recording right now, so tell me what.
Perfect. So this is the AO without retaliation.
Yeah, that's how it should be. I'm for you 100% on that.
That's why we want to have a conversation.
My-
with you
my-
so that we could cover about what this story is about, so we could accurately give you a picture of what our agency is about. So this approach of you walking up to us
peacefully recording.
Without saying, hey, I'm about to record like a regular human being or just a person.
So are you implying I'm not a regular human being?
No,
Come on.
a regular reporter.
I told you I'm a journalist. I told you I come in peace. And that's it. And I told you I'd be gone in a few minutes. But the only reason I'm here is because we keep on engaging in this.
That's my part. You may spill about what our agency is about. If you have any other questions, please.
No, I appreciate it. And I do support you 100%. And just out of curiosity, in case anybody does want to come and get services here, because I have a lot of people watching me in the Salinas area, like a website or email or.
Yeah, so this.
I would hope that, even though it might not be something you agree with, the rights that I'm exercising right now, it's benefiting you, and if you have kids down the road, or if you have any now.
Trust me, I know about. I've seen people like you on YouTube, and it's very helpful, especially for police departments. Have you gone to the police department?
I do. I record everywhere, but mostly.
I actually plan on doing something similar. But
I'm all about transparency, and I want to make sure that rights are respected, because it sounds pretty corny, but rights are like muscles. If you don't use them, you will lose them. And let's say they take away my right to record. What's next? Maybe they take away the rights of the workers there. I mean, where does it end? So we the people have to stand together. And one thing I try to explain to people, and this is just my opinion, you don't always have to understand what someone else is doing. You don't have to like it, but if they're not hurting you, leave them alone. It's that simple, And in my opinion, you see a guy with a camera that, I'm not yelling at you guys. I'm not flipping you guys off. I'm not sticking the camera in your face. I'm not trying to be a threat, anything. Hey, how are you, sir? Do you have any questions? Oh, you don't have any questions? Well, hey, let me know if you want a tour, maybe a bottle of water. Hey, and let me know, and I'm so-and-so, and I'll be on my way.
It's because we do have people come in and they do feel uncomfortable being recorded, so it's not just...
I don't see anybody here.
No, yeah, I was saying because people hasn't in case they walked in. But we do have people that walk in case that happens.
And I'm very respectful of people, even though there's no expectation of privacy in public, as a courtesy, as a human being, if I saw someone coming in here and they felt uncomfortable, I would do my best to keep them off camera. This is a small lobby. If I really saw they were uncomfortable, I would hope you guys would take them in the back to speak to them. And if for some reason you didn't, honestly, I'd probably step outside then, just out of respect for them. Okay. I'm not here to bother people.
Yeah, just to wrap up real quick. Would you feel comfortable leaving any information where we can find the video?
I can't do that at the moment, but like I said, if you have your work email, I'm happy to email you a link to the video when I publish it. But put something up there.
Yeah, because we have had people just walk through and it's been an issue. That's why this is new.
Right. Do you have public restrooms? If someone who's here getting service, is there restrooms for them to use or no?
Yeah.
And are those back there though?
It would be this way.
So you see, so technically that means if there's public restrooms that me as a member of the public have access to, that means I have access to walk up to that point, because that's an area that you guys open to the public. Mm-hmm. Now, if this is restricted and you don't have any services, like if you don't take people back here to sit down with them or do anything, then this could possibly be a restricted area, on there. But this area, like I said, my goal isn't to go walking around in the bathroom. I can see there's not much going on there, but technically that's an open area. I could technically walk. I'm going to show you. I can walk over here. I can look around. I can make sure you have all the labor posters up there, on the wall there, which I saw, but I'm not, it's a small office. There's no point in me doing that. Hi, brother. Take care.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Got it. Hours 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. guys. Morning. All right.
Now guys, before we go in there, I just want to point this out. We're in a public lobby of a public building. There's literally giant signs above the doors that say welcome in multiple languages, kind of wrapping around the chamber. There's no sign saying meeting in progress. There's no sign saying restricted access. There's no sign saying not open to the public or employees only. What's to make me think I'm not welcomed in there, especially with the big sign saying welcomed? I just want to point that out before I go in there. And you tell me, leave a comment. Do you think they treated me with respect and dignity, or did they treat me like a second-class citizen or a criminal?
Council room right here.
I'm sorry.
Who are you?
We have a meeting.
Oh, I didn't say it was private or anything.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
We're city employees. We have a meeting.
Okay. Yeah, calm down. I'll leave. Is it a private meeting or?
Yes.
You know, just an idea. Lock the door, put a sign. I didn't come in here deliberately to intrude on you guys, but you're being a little hostile towards me.
No, not at all. We're just like surprised because we're not in a meeting.
Yeah, no, I'm just a guy with a camera. I'm just taking a tour of the building. I've never been in here.
Okay.
On there, I come in peace. All right, take care, guys. I don't see anything here saying lock.
Well, kind of not.
It actually says welcome, yet I didn't feel very welcomed in the council chamber. I'm going to give them their privacy though, guys. I don't have to, but I'm going to. I'll probably pop back in there in a minute. So it says welcome in all these different languages, guys, I would imagine. But I did not feel very welcomed, I'll be honest with you. Playing the peekaboo game.
What it does is you write the name of the people. I find it on my own.
There you go. You want that privacy. Take it to a private room. You don't have a private meeting that literally says welcome in multiple languages. That's just crazy. Hello.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
What?
I'm working. Who are you?
I'm Sophia.
Sophia, I can't see your name tag. It's turned around.
There's no name tag.
Oh, okay. So it's a picture. Gotcha.
Can you not record me? I don't want to be recorded.
Well, don't approach me.
Why are you recording? That's my question. Why are you recording?
I'm working on a story.
For what?
I can't disclose it at the moment.
I'm going to call. I'm sorry. And you are a reporter?
I'm an independent journalist working on a story. They're right next door. You can just walk next door. Ma'am, it's just a camera. It's a public building. I have a right to be here.
You have the right, but you don't have a right to record.
Yeah, you're a public employee. You work for me. I do have a right. Your name.
I work for everybody. Not
Yeah,
specifically
but I'm one of those everybody's.
Okay, so
There's no sign saying restricted. There's no sign saying confidential or private meeting or employees only. And I walk in there and they came off very hostile. Now this other lady approaches me just to tell me she doesn't want me to record her. Unreal, guys. And the PD is literally right there. They could just walk out and, go talk to them. Hello. So it's kind of silly, guys. Like, why would they call the police on a citizen for peacefully recording? I mean, I was minding my own business. I was even trying to respect that there were some people getting service over here. So out of respect, I was waiting to go back in there so they could conduct their business in peace. Unreal. And she's a public worker and thinks that we can't be recorded? Hello.
Is there something I can help you with? Or-
And you are?
I'm asking the question.
Well, you're asking me if...
My name's Bob. I work for Public Works.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just working on the story.
What story?
I can't disclose that. They got a little upset though. I was trying to respect, there's people getting service there, so I deliberately waited till they're come out. I'm guessing, I could be wrong, but it says welcome there in multiple languages. There was no sign saying like, oh, there's a meeting in progress or it's restricted.
This chamber doesn't function anymore.
Oh, no, I don't know. I'm just saying it just says welcome right above the door though.
Right.
I wanted to get some shots in there, but I was trying to, as a courtesy, I'm trying to wait till they leave, out there. And then they came out like kind of crazy on me. She's like, I don't want to be recorded. And I'm like, this is a public building. I can record in here. I don't need people's permission to record in public. You know that. Come on, man. I come in peace, though. I come in peace, brother. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. Come on.
No one's all right. Well, I would say it's really not a good idea to take pictures
Of a public building that we pay for?
I'm just going to say
Okay.
of these women, okay? Just don't.
Well, regardless if they're women or men, to me, no. I'll be honest with you. I don't see them as men and women. I see them as public employees. I have a right to see how they're operating, how they're spending our money. Are they courteous with me or not courteous with me? If anything.
Other ways to do that.
Yeah, I'm peacefully doing in the public lobby. I'm not going over there in the restricted area.
All right.
I'm not peeking over the counter. I'm not chasing them to their cars. I'm just here in the public area. And honestly, if she didn't want to be recorded, it's probably not the best idea to approach me while I'm recording. That's just my opinion. Not the brightest idea. Come on, you got to agree with that.
I know. Well, anyway, I would strongly suggest you don't record them. What? Yeah.
All right, take care, Bob. You saw Bob did not like me recording. He was definitely concerned. And like I said, guys, I wasn't trying to record like someone if it was a woman or a man. I'm just recording our public building to see if they respect my rights. I mean, and like I said, the signs say welcome, and then they treat me like a criminal just because I'm recording? Unreal. And look at these signs, guys. Welcome, welcome, all over here. It says welcome. The doors are not locked, and yet they still gave me a hard time.